It's surprising how many times I have to address this question, and I still get this question asked again. You remember that interview I did, no? Irish Times. Okay. So over there, the comments, they were negative comments, and I spoke about it. I addressed like a narcissist, fraud, scammer. He's bullshitting, he's bluffing. Okay, fine. People are still asking me like, Lloyd, why don't you answer those questions? Or they ask me like, Lloyd, doesn't it affect you? Or shouldn't you address it? Or they say, don't you think it's going to affect your brand? Okay. I hope this is the last time I have to address it, but then again, since you keep getting so many times the same question, let me ask you, okay? Let me ask you. Let's say, whoever you are, some guy on the internet, some guy, you don't know who it is, you don't know his name, you don't know anything about him. He says, you're stupid. Example. Okay? Some unknown guy says you're stupid. So now, no name, he has not given his name, nothing. Would you be bothered about it? There are two things that will happen. One is either you're bothered about it, oh, why you called me stupid, or you'll be like, Caradam, I don't know who's this guy. Now let's assume you're bothered about it. This person says you're stupid. And then you start arguing, hey, what do you mean I'm stupid? Yeah, you're stupid because your opinions are stupid. And you keep going on, you keep talking. But no matter what you tell him, he's convinced that you're stupid. So you can keep arguing and chatting with him till your face turns blue. Because maybe he doesn't have any priorities. Maybe he's a college student. Maybe he's a small kid. You do not know who's he. But it's affecting your time, your energy, your effort, your creativity, everything. Okay. Now multiply this into 10 times more or 100 times more. Okay. Now there are hundreds of people calling you stupid or ugly or scammer. Number one is, do you have the time to speak to each and every one? That's number one. Number two is, who is the person who you're even bothered about? Who you're going to spend time? Is it someone you know? No. Is it someone you don't know? Is it someone you can verify? No. Let's say a rich businessman. Let's say you're a rich businessman whose net worth is $1 million US. Say every year you make $1 million US. Okay, example. And someone starts calling you, hey, you're an idiot and you're stupid and you're a scammer and this. And then you turn around and find out, okay, you're talking about me. And then you find out that this guy is a construction worker, a laborer who earns minimum wage. His net worth is even less than $12,000 a month. You're 1 million. He's like a cleaner. He's like, maybe he'll come to clean your house. Will you take his opinion seriously? You know, the number of people who call me bad things and the number of people who call me good things. If I were to literally spend time for each and every person, one is I would never be able to convince or communicate with all of them because I get so many messages, number one. Number two is, let's assume I have a team, a full team that literally sits and chats and talks to them. What do I get in return? Say someone says he's a narcissist. Okay. I sit and chat with them. Hey, listen, man, I'm not a narcissist. I'm a friendly guy. No, man, you're a piece of shit. Okay, why? No, you talk like this. And then I explained to him for half an hour why I was like this. Yeah, but you treat your wife like shit. Then I spent another half an hour to 1 hour. Why I talk to my wife like this. Then he says, oh, you have tattoos on your face. Then I spend another half an hour. Why I have tattoos on my face? So for each and every criticism that he has about me, I spend time and I explain and I convince him. Finally, after maybe 6 hours of or 6 days of going back and forth, he finally is convinced, oh, okay, you're not such a bad guy after all. Okay, fine. So now I spend, let's say, for example, I spend a whole day arguing with him, talking to him, convincing him. Now, do I get paid for it? No. By this one person liking me, do I make money out of it? Well, maybe if he's convinced to give me money, but majority of the cases, these people who have anonymous accounts or who just randomly give opinions, they don't pay even a single penny. So then why should I be bothered? In fact, I've told you this before. If someone calls me, let's say, someone calls me good, do I become good? This is what my mentor used to tell me. Loy, if someone says you're good, does it make you more good? If someone says you're bad, does it make you more bad? Do you need someone's certificate of approval to know who you are? See, since the time I've been young, small boy, my own parents, had one of the worst opinions about me, my parents. Society deemed me a failure. My relatives said I would amount to nothing. My teachers said I was, another, you could say, he will just be a cleaner, sweeper. One teacher even told my parents he should be in the mental hospital. Nobody had a good opinion about me, man. In fact, this continued all the way until maybe just lately. You think when I was tattooing my face, you think people who knew me and said, wow, that's a smart decision. Wow, he's going to be something great because he's tattooing his face. They're like, oh, he's gone mental. He's mentally gone off the hook. His life is destroyed. His career is destroyed. He will amount to nothing. People even kept away from me. They disassociated. They didn't want to be seen with me. Do you know this? This is a fact. Huh? People were even ashamed to be spotted talking to me publicly. People who knew me for years and years, they were ashamed because they felt, oh, this guy is like a freak. Finished? Yeah. She cleans our house. So, people, I'm telling you, even my own clients, those days, I was just starting off, they would say, Loy, I don't mind being your client, but you have to keep it confidential. I don't want anyone to know you and I have anything got to do with each other. I used to take it personally those days. I was like, how can he say that he's ashamed of me? Like indirectly he's saying ashamed of me. But in hindsight, I realized because of my controversial appearance, looks and all that, they didn't want it affecting their public image. People, for many of them, that matters. Especially if you're a public figure or you're known or you're in a high position or, you're in society, you go to the church or, there are many people who, for them, the image matters. Let's say, for example, someone who is, let's take an extreme case. This guy is a pedophile, a drug addict and criminal. And he's known for all bad activities. Do you think you'll associate with him publicly? Hey, put your arm around him and be allowed to take, people take photographs of you together? No. You would not want to associate with that person. Say he's a terrorist. So, the point I'm trying to make you understand through all this is, if people say I'm good, it doesn't benefit me. Okay, as recommendations, fine. People say I'm negative, it's not going to, if you cheat someone or if you're a fraud and everyone's talking about like Dan Locke or Thai Lopez and all that, fine. People realize this guy's marketing and selling all shit. But if people don't like you, it's not going to do anything. And I'll tell you this much. I always tell people, keep things in perspective. If someone likes you or hates you, does it increase your bank account, your savings, your money? Does it? Yeah. Majority of the people who kiss my ass and praise me and There are, see, I'm not saying everyone who does that is bad. There are some very genuine people who I keep in touch with or I talk to. They say, "Oh, I admire your content." I know I can, come on, I'm not a kid. I can make out when it's genuine. And yes, majority are genuine. Loy, your content is good. I tell them, thank you. Loy, I like your way of thinking. You're very grounded. And some say, like, you have a beautiful, those are sincere comments. But obviously, when people say, "Hello, you're like my God," yeah, right. Loy, you're the greatest thing. I know all that is bull, man. And some people, when they praise me too much, I know they want something. But at the same time, on the flip side, let's say someone says he's a narcissistic pig. Maybe there's a reality to it. Yes, I do have narcissism in me. That's why maybe I'm like this. I do have. They say, "Oh, he has mental issues." Well, I'm not perfect. I was abused and all that. There are maybe still. Oh, he is selfish. 100% I'm selfish. He's money minded. Absolutely. Oh, he shows off online. Yes. What do you want me to be humble? Mother Teresa? In fact, when people criticize me, I ask them, why are you hiding behind that fake account? Show me your real account, real name, real details, who you are. I can challenge you when you see them face to face or know who they are. They'll not have the balls. They'll not have the guts. Because when you hide behind the anonymity of, four walls, you'll not be judged. You can judge the whole world. See, I put my name, my location, my phone number, my email, my whole life. I expose it to people. So obviously people will criticize, right? But the ones who criticize will not show their real lives, right? In fact, I'll tell you, I responded to 2 or 3 idiots who answered me from their real accounts. One guy is a Gora, Westerner. He was like, hey, you two-faced, something about two-faced, this thing, claiming to be earning money or something. Nothing but, hey, he was just saying, what do you earn? Pennies and you talk big and all that. He was. I found his profile was real. I checked his profile. He's a retiree in his 60s, retired guy. He has 33 subscribers to his channel, around 6 views or 8 views per video. Okay. And he is selling, I'll teach you how to do trading, passive income. And he's saying, come down to my channel, we'll have a free session. He himself is struggling. He's 60 years. And he has not achieved anything. He's struggling, but he'll make fun of me. Then another guy, another YouTuber, real account, he's staying in he was telling, you piece of shit, your content is shit, you are shit, and this and that. I checked his videos. He was angry with me for speaking about India. When I checked his channel, he's staying in his mother's and father's house. He doesn't even, he must be having a webcam and, that headset with that microphone. That's how he talks. Maybe 100 views, 300 subscribers. And he is struggling to even speak in English. And he was making fun of me. I mean, who's he? And then these other bums who are there, they just like to smoke, drink, and sleep around with women, and they are bums. And they are calling me a bum. I mean, should I spend time convincing them? Would you go to a bunch of losers who are just sitting and drinking and doing nothing but making fun of you? Do you think it's any use trying to convince them? You can spend a lifetime till your face is blue. They will still not like you or respect you. See, bottom line, I just want to tell you this is, yes, I have flaws. Yes, I have drawbacks. Yes, there's an element of reality to what they say. Narcissistic, fine, yes. Show off, yes. Had a, broken individual, broken life, fake and this and that. And fine, everything is true. But end of the day, how does it feed me? Is it helping me? Is it boosting my income? Let's say you're making fun of me, but not assisting me in any way, helping me, does it help? It's like me making fun of you. Ha ha ha, you're a piece of shit. Your job is shit. You are shit. Your wife is shit. Your family is shit. Okay, all this is shit. Fine. Solution? Work hard. Okay, I'm already working hard. Now I have a better strategy. I've tried every strategy. You give me one. Then when you start having that kind of conversation, they will shut their mouth. So overall, what I just want to tell you is, this is not about me justifying who I am. In case you get criticisms and critics and people make fun of you and all that, end of the day, just ask yourself these questions. Number one is, this person who is criticizing you, is a person helping you in any way? Anything? Is a person giving you solutions to any problem? That is number one. Second one is, would this person, if you convince this person, would this person be of any benefit to you? Okay, financially. Third one is, this person who is commenting and talking about you, do they have incredible credentials to qualify them? Fourth one is, do they reveal who they really are publicly, or do they hide behind some fake account and fake name? And last, if not the least, most important, which I ask, if you spend time, effort, and money trying to convince this critic, is your bank account going to increase? Is your money going to increase? Per month revenue, is it going to increase? Are you going to be more successful? If the answer is no to almost all these questions or a few, then we're wasting your time, right? I have become thick-skinned over the period of time, and that is why it doesn't bother me, because I've realized no matter how much you hate me or love me, it's not going to help me. I have to earn money, feed my family, take care of myself, and your opinion in the end doesn't matter. Pretty dark, huh? Anyway, let me know what are your thoughts. And I'll tell you, end of the day, it's kind of fun when people speak so many things about me. Some of them I've never even met. Oh, I know you're a criminal. You're wanted by FBI. You have been in jail. You're deported. You have this and I don't know what all stories they come up with. Stuff that I have put in my channel. They just cherry pick one part and put their own masala on top. Anyway. All right. These are my thoughts. Let me know what are yours. Let me sign off. You guys take care. Ciao.